Hello stars and welcome back to Starlight News. Today we have some amazing celebrations to share with you guys. We'll start off by talking with our 8th grade STEAM team about their first place win at the Young Women's Preparatory Network STEAM Challenge. Then we're focusing on 2 seniors who recently committed to play college volleyball. We're also going to be highlighting some of our stars who testified at the Capitol as well. And to top it all off, we have our Woman of the Week. Now, let's get started with our 8th grade STEAM team.
My name's Amy, by the way.
I'm Annalisa.
And so today we're here with the STARS STEAM team to talk to them a little bit about their project that won them the YWPN competition this year. So if y'all want to go ahead and introduce yourselves.
Hi, my name is Silvertica.
Hi, my name is Alina, and I'm in 8th grade.
Hi, my name is
Gia, and I'm in 8th grade as well.
Hi, my name is Dita, and I'm also in 8th grade.
So we're so glad to be here with y'all today. And also just to get us like a little bit more information on your project, does one of y'all kind of want to give us a rundown of what your project was, what you did, and feel free to add on to whatever anybody says.
So I guess I should start off by saying that this is our 2nd year doing it. So we had a project last year and we built on it, and brought it to this year. And we added an app and a few other features to help with COVID-19 because that's like really big right now. If you didn't notice, yeah.
Last year we focused on skin cancer, so we made a shirt that had skin cancer, so it could detect skin cancer or too much UV ray exposure. This year we added on an oximeter, temperature sensor, and a proximity sensor. The temperature sensor would detect the temperature. The proximity sensor would detect if someone is too close to you, and the oximeter would detect your oxygen level, which are all components of COVID-19 and symptoms. So we wanted to make sure if someone had it, they could get immediate doctor or go to the hospital so they could get healthcare.
We also created an app, and the app showed your UV levels and the amount your heartbeat through the oximeter, and it also showed you your temperature. So when your temperature is high, like Jia said, you would go to the doctor. So that was also one of our new features.
We made the app mainly so our wearable wouldn't beep noisily when you're in public. So the app would just notify you quietly on your phone, so it wouldn't be that noisy in public.
Wow, that's really awesome. Especially being at that age. I know we weren't even in that mind level during that time. So y'all, this project is amazing. It's so impressive. So again, thank you so much, and we're so grateful to get to talk to you.
Again, a huge congratulations to the STEAM team. Next, we've got 2 seniors who've made an incredible commitment to play volleyball at the collegiate level. KK Ruiz and Tiffany Boo have both signed to play volleyball at the colleges they're going to in the fall. And so now we'll hear from them what it's like to be signed to play a sport in college.
Hi, my name is Kaylin Ruiz. Many of you may know me as KK. I'm a senior at ARS. I've been on the varsity volleyball team since my freshman year, and I am proud to say that I will be continuing playing volleyball at Concordia University this upcoming fall. Volleyball has been a part of my life for longer than 10 years now, and I'm extremely thankful to be able to play at the next level for the next 4 years. Volleyball has definitely consumed my life, and it'd be an understatement if I said it didn't consume my family's either. We have competed, we've played, we've practiced together, we play together since I was a kid. So really this is a family sport, and me being able to continue playing the sport at the next level is something that, 1, I'm extremely grateful for, but 2, it is just another way for me to say thank you to my family members and friends who have supported me and guided me throughout this entire process. So, go Tornadoes!
Hi, I'm Tiffany Boo. I'm a senior at the Amateur School for Young Women Leaders. I've been playing volleyball since about middle school, both at school and club volleyball, traveling around, seeing new places, meeting new people, and I committed to Prairie View for this fall to go to Houston and play volleyball.
We're so proud of KK and Tiffany. We're now so excited to share with you about some of our stars who went to the Capitol recently to testify against the pink tax.
Hi, I'm Alice Gray and I'm in 11th grade. I'm Claire Moore and I'm in 10th grade. We're at the Capitol today to testify for HB 321. House Bill 321 would make it so that menstrual products like pads and tampons would be exempt in the state tax code, like food and toilet paper. Other necessities are often exempt from taxes so that people can afford them, but right now period products are not. So we're trying to testify to convince them to make it so that you wouldn't have to pay taxes on pads and tampons.
Why are you passionate about this?
So I first got involved in the fight for menstrual equity about 2 years ago when I was doing a project for school. And we were initially trying to provide basic needs such as food to people experiencing homelessness in Austin, but it was impossible to ignore how people really needed menstrual products and how high that demand was. So it really struck this issue in me because I have never experienced period poverty directly. And so I was really surprised, especially about how it could hide in plain sight. Like, this is happening all around us, but because of the stigma on menstruation, we don't talk about it too much. And so that really got me interested in it. And as I've learned more about the issue, it has made me more passionate and wanted me to fight for this more because I know how much it is affecting our communities.
For me, I started working with menstrual equity after I read the book Period Power by Nadia Akamoto, and that was around in the 8th grade. And I just got really obsessed with it, and I would do projects about it all the time, and I would speak about it. It really weighed on me how you don't even realize it until someone tells you just how much we stigmatize menstruation and how much, even though we go to a girls' school, you often feel scared to talk about periods and, scared to talk about, not being able to access menstrual products. So this bill especially has been really important to me because, I just want my friends and my neighbors and my peers and my classmates to be able to have the rights that they deserve that are often overlooked.
How can those who aren't here help? What can students do specifically?
Well, the pink tax exists because we have such a high stigma around periods, and we don't realize that we're being oppressed because we don't realize that we aren't talking about it. So I think the first thing you can do is to educate yourself, start talking about periods, start realizing ways in which, you might be embarrassed and you shouldn't be embarrassed, or, you're paying extra for products. I personally didn't even know the tampon tax existed. So, educate yourself, start having conversations with your family, with your friends, with your classmates about periods, stop hiding your pads in your sleeve when you go to the bathroom. Little things like that can help to break down this really intense culture and stigma around it.
Yeah, and then also in the legislative side of things, we're in the middle of the legislative session, so our bill is traveling through the legislative process right now. So we're in committee right now, but hopefully we'll get passed out of committee and go to the floor, the House floor, and then through the Senate. So what we really, really need everyone to do right now is look up who your state representative are and senator, and then send them an email of your support. And it sounds a little complicated and tricky if you've never done it before, but if you go to the Texas Menstrual Equity Coalition Instagram, which is TXME Coalition, they have everything that you could possibly need. They have scripts, calling scripts, emailing scripts, literally everything you can need. And then also, we host advocacy parties every single Sunday night. So if you want to come and join our community and have somebody to do it with, then it's actually a very fun event, and we like to blast the music and have a good time, while also hopefully advancing this legislation that we all really care about. Yeah, definitely.
Thank you so much, and I hope the bill passes. For this week's Woman of the Week, we decided to do something a little different than normal. Instead of Woman of the Week, we decided for our last episode, we would change it to People of the Week. So today we are going to highlight some amazing people that we see every day and have kept us afloat during this extremely tough year. Do you know who they are?
They're you, students, teachers, staff, parents, and everyone else who's made an impact at Ann Richards this year. We've gone through a lot together with the pandemic, but y'all have made it all worth it.
To the students for sticking it through and trying your best every day. To the teachers for supporting us and being so kind and understanding this year. To the staff who worked hard every day to keep our school running. To the parents and supporters who've held us throughout these trying times. We are so appreciative to all of you. and wanted to recognize all that you've done this year. Y'all are amazing.
Thank you so much for joining us on another episode of Starlight News. We're so sad to say this, but this was the final episode of Starlight News this year. We've had so much fun working on Starlight News the past couple of months, and we're so grateful to all of you for supporting us through this journey. We will miss all of you guys next year, and we cannot wait to see all the amazing things that you guys are going to do. So for one final time, we'll see y'all next time. Bye!